Just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Spates checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's deflected. It's stolen by Brown. Outside Jack. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Now here is Jack. He kicks it to Young. 6 to shoot. And he gets the bucket. Young's got 6.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Las Vegas trails by 4. And Lillard kicks to Spates. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Jack. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Here's what Brooklyn... And Jack, here we go. Rose with the block. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here is Jack. Feeds to Ellington. Johnson, a wide open look, nails the 16-footer.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rose dishes to Williams. Pass to Spates. Outside Rose. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 4. Joe Johnson on the wing. Guarded by Spates. The shot will not go. And it's Las Vegas the other way. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Hayward's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Jack against Rose. Now here is Jack. He's guarded closely. Dishes it to Bargnani. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Bargnani's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
He gets it up, and no good trying to get that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kane's team. Ladies and gentlemen, Kane's team.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
On the court right now for Las Vegas. Rudy Gay is out there with Green. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And there's Roberson. And it's Burke in at the point. Here's Bogdanovich. Launches it. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And Roberson kicks to Gay. The 3. Lopez grabs the board. Brooklyn leading by 3. And it's good. Now here's Burke. Here's Green. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Brown is checked in for Brooklyn. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Calderon's checked in. Now here's Lopez. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Las Vegas trails by 3. Burke, the pass to Calderon. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Brooklyn. And there's the feed to Lopez. Count that one. Lopez has got the lead up to 5 now.
Gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the full one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Now, here is Young. The shot's good. Brown making the play. That's now 8 points here for Thaddeus Young. Green, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Young's shot is off.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Now, here's Brown. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Young, here we go. And the rejection by Cousins. Now Las Vegas moving it up, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
That's one of those alley-oops upside your head right there.
Now here's Brown. Burke covering. Here's Lopez. No good off the front iron.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Robertson can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lopez outside. The screen from Brown. Lopez dishes to Bargnani. And Bogdanovich kicks to Brown. From deep. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Brooklyn making some changes. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Bargnani. Johnson comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Bogdanovich. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Lillard, the pass to Williams. Out to Hayward. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Lillard against Johnson. Steps back and fires. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. That's on Andrew Bogut.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Las Vegas trails by 6. And Lillard kicks to Williams. Las Vegas again missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Jack. He feeds it to Johnson. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. So it's Las Vegas now. Nobody near Williams. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Jack against Lillard. Jack dishes to Brown. There's a screen by Robinson. Johnson goes in. Nice D from Bogut.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Lillard with it. Now Jack defending. Lillard the pass to Smith. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And Ellington's checked in for Brooklyn. So for Las Vegas, that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Calderon. Rose against Jack. And the rejection by Cousins.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Calderon for 3.
And his struggles continue. Just still scoreless and just can't seem to take the lid off.
Johnson kicks to Jack. The pass to Lopez. With 1 on the clock. And yes, sir, that one drops. And Brooklyn leads by 3.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Jack. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Brooklyn leads by just 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. One guy who's getting it done is Thaddeus Young.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
We've got Johnson on out there with Jarrett Jack. And it's Young, and it's Lopez, and it's center. So that's the group for Lionel Hollins as we begin the second half. And so it's Brooklyn with it. A 2-point game. Jack against Lillard. And Jack, here we go.
Las Vegas foul. Game 1. That's his first personal foul.
For Brooklyn, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Jack at the line for 2.
That's good from Jack. And Jack drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Las Vegas trails by 4. Lillard dishes to Green. Pass to Roberson. Kicks to Cousins. To the paint. Here's Lillard. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Lillard's got his first points in this one.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Now here is Jack. He has 6. Young's shot is off. Down low. It's stolen by Jack. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Jack's a running. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Outstanding foul shooting in this game. And that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe.
Bargnani has checked in for Brook Lopez. And Brown drops them both. Here's Lillard. The shot, no good. Jack with the defensive effort. Brooklyn leading by 4. Over in the corner, Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Bogdanovich has checked in. Andrew Bogut checked in for Las Vegas. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The open shot by Jack. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Jack's got 8. Las Vegas trails by 6. Lillard the pass to Hayward. Young against Green. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
I mean, you've got to have more awareness on the floor and not make those kinds of errors.
Yeah, brain fade, brain neutral error, and those will cost you.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Jason Smith comes in for Green, and it's Williams in for Damian Lillard.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Brooklyn leading by 4. And Jack kicks to Bogdanovich. Johnson left side. Shoots.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Releases. Another miss by Johnson.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Johnson, good. Johnson's got the lead up to 6 now for Brooklyn.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Williams' shot is off. Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Here's Jack. He's got 8. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Bargnani. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Brooklyn making some changes. Thomas Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Ellington is subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And then for Las Vegas, Spates checked in for Jason Smith. Gay comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Andre Robertson. Here's Robinson following the score by Derrick Rose. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Bargnani. An easy layup after coming off the pit. Bargnani's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Brooklyn. Rose dishes to Williams. Back to Rose. Misses off the right iron. Clark, the possibility here of pushing their lead to double digits.
And psychologically, I think that would give them an even bigger edge, Kevin.
Joe Johnson on the wing. Picked by Bargnani. Joe Johnson on the wing. He's covered by Gay. Here's Robinson. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by Bogut. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And Johnson now top of the key. There's a screen by Robinson. To the left side wing. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted.
Finding the open man.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Johnson against Gay. Robinson a screen on Gay. The open shot. Johnson.
Yeah, point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Picked by Bargnani. Ellington kicks to Johnson. Johnson missing again. To the middle. Here's space. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Ellington. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Brooklyn ahead, up 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Brooklyn leading by 5. On the court right now for Las Vegas. We've got DeMarcus Cousins, Damian Lillard out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Hayward, and it's Green in a power forward. Here's Jack, and the rejection by Cousins. And that one's good by Lopez. Here's Lillard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Jack has been putting up the numbers. He's got 8 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And another area where they've separated themselves, guys, is at the foul line. I mean, those extra points are starting to add up.
And Jack drops them both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Here's Robertson. No good from outside.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Great open look there. And that's now 9 points for Draymond Green.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Young sets a screen for Jack. He dishes it to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas. Now, here is Jack, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Lopez a screen. And Jack kicks to Young. Lets it fly from 18. Good, and Jack gets the assist. And now a 7-point Brooklyn lead. And here's Las Vegas. It's stolen by Jack. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Jacks are running. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Johnson has been too much to handle. He's got 14 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
And he's good on the second. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That's good. And it's 7 points for Lou Williams.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And Jack kicks to Young. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Rose passes to Spates. Again, Las Vegas scores. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Jack against Rose. The screen from Brown. Johnson in the corner. All alone. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Spates. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And that one misses. And Ellington's checked in for Markel Brown. And then for Las Vegas, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Bogut. Andre Robertson comes in for Lou Williams. And Lillard subbed in for Derrick Rose. Good on the second free throw.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Now here is Jack. Passes it to Ellington. Young with no one around. Again, Young missing. Las Vegas trails by 5. Lillard outside. The dish to Cousins. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're in front by 3. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Las Vegas, Green comes in for Maurice Spates. And Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Rudy Gay. .152 left in the fourth quarter, and Lopez gets it to go.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Lillard attacking, and he can't jam it through.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Las Vegas trails by 5 from the baseline. Rejected by Young. And Jack kicks to Ellington. Young for 3. That's good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Feeds it to Robertson. Screen by Cousins. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
They've gotten careful.